the strike, just maneuver the strike. Important factor is the scoreboard should be ticking. Not chasing a big score, not chasing a huge score. Afghanistan.
Sensible, very sensible from Ghani this time around. He knows that they don't have to get a lot of runs here, just 6.96. That's the required rate at this position.
And the captain padded up. Asghar standing side. Might win next. Did well in the first T20. Spinners today have done a terrific job for Afghanistan. That's the reason not chasing a big score, but they can pace the innings accordingly.
People involved behind the scene, a lot of work being put in order to organize this event at such a big scale. The transportation, advertisement and everything, this infrastructure in place. Sensible, continuing to produce singles now. They understand the requirement of the situation. It's about taking singles and twos. That's where they are. The sponsorship, everything that was required in order to produce such a big event, international event for the first time here in Dehradun. Last ball of the over coming up. Approach, 7 overs gone, it's 43 for 1.
মনে পড়ে কেমন লাগছিল আমায় হয়তো মনে নেই তবে জানি আমার সৌরভময় সেই মুহূর্তগুলোর রেশ রবে বহুক্ষণ ঠিক যেমন পারফিউম বিউটি অয়েল সমৃদ্ধ নতুন লাক্স পারফিউম সোপ কালেকশন সৌরভ এমন রবে বহুক্ষণ
The red worm just crawling at the moment, but nothing to worry for Afghanistan. They still have wickets in hand. They know that not chasing a big score, they can take their time. Oh, trying to cut that one. Slide appeal as well. But mentioning about the power play, well, Shahzad was dropped early on. After that, really... there, you can see some attractive stroke play in his own style. Hammering down the ground. It was a wicket of Mohammad Shahzad. Wicket coming for Haider. Was delighted. And the first one hard.
Very good running. The intensive running. The key there was running the first one hard. And they're applauding in the dressing room. What's important from their perspective is that they may have been observing Ramzan for the last 15, 16 days, but the energy is still there. Observing energy, making sure that make it count at the necessary moment, and that is the requirement. Excellent piece of running within the wicket.
Looking a bit worried. After the lesson. Oh, down the leg side, wide the ball, great confident pass. Something different in front of a deep square leg, high-legged plays. Hit her out here. People of ball
going about the business. With the decline of Sri Lankan cricket team and West Indies cricket team in recent years, they might get in there at 5th or 6th position. They are one of the most loved team in the world, and the reason is the kind of percentage that they have. Winning percentage 65.
The top 9 teams, they qualify for the World T20 in 2020. And I think that will be what they will be eyeing. Afghanistan, the way they have progressed, the way they have played so far, very impressive.
Press the bell icon.
As a bowling side, very soon they'll be playing the first Test match versus India at Bengaluru.
Press.
দর কষাকষি খুব একটা থাকে।
জিবি স্পিডের শেয়ারিং হবে টেনশন ফ্রি। গ্রামীণ ফোনে কম দামে বেশি জিবি, মাত্র 42 টাকায় 2 জিবি ইন্টারনেট।
Of 72 balls, the equation for Afghanistan, and for Bangladesh they need 9 wickets, and they will chop and change their bowlers as they can. Will be Rubal, change of him for him. They'll be coming from the Walton end. His first over costing him 9 runs. That wickets column needs more. Really well fielded. But they've been good. This series such a success. Bima Bangladesh Airlines, the national carrier. Walton, one of the largest electronics and electrical product manufacturer in South Asia. UCB. And you pay. Thank you, gentlemen. It's turning out to be a good over from Rubel. Just a single in the first 3 deliveries that he has bowled. All about pressure.
Bangla hura dura gan mare ni.
Apish
Satka gan mare.
In the gap.
Modeling.
Should be cut off, and it is cut off.
Dia ball
Occasion from Rubel Hussain. Sadiq Hussain show it at the fielder. Few words of wisdom from the captain himself.
That I'm modeling gan gun desan na. Tak me order madhye mere na. Annale nim kunta kore.
Room at the last moment, but he is able to swivel, make enough contact with the bat. Quiet run rate still controllable at 7.
In the Bangladesh Samasutra Zambian.
Come back.
Bangladesh Samasutra pasand kare.
If not, should it be a bumper? Well, he's asking for height. That's a good one from Rubel. Is a little bit quicker and well directed. Have another look here. Bit short, but it rose just above the shoulder. Should be okay. Extra direction down the leg which
অডিও
is
ভিডিও
a
এক
concern.
ফোল্ডারে মেরে দেয়
But it's a dot. A very good over by Rubel. That's just cost him 3. It's 52 for 1.
ভাই এটা কি করলেন? দিলেন তো শেষ করে। প্লাস্টিক একটু বসকেই বলুন। প্লাস্টিক? আমার গাড়ি? একটু সাইড করে রাখতে পারলেন না গাড়িটা? আউট অফ কন্ট্রোল মোমেন্টে মেজাজ কুল রাখতে ফ্রেশ নিয়েরও ট্যামারিন ফ্লেভার বিশ্বের প্রথম হ্যাঙ্গার ম্যানেজমেন্ট ড্রিঙ্ক মেজান্ডা। মেজাজ কুল তো লাইফ বিউটিফুল।
Again, a deficit in the wickets column, just the one. Bangladesh want to stay in the game. They're going to have to pick up wickets now at an absolute regularity just to really take them back. Just cannot allow the game to continue now without picking up any more wickets. Keeping the game nice and tight. Wickets really going to take them back as they did when they bat. Equation now 83 over 66. Run rate now creeping up to 7.66. The advantage that Afghanistan has at the moment is they've got 9 wickets in hand. It's still not a worry. But things will change very quickly. If Bangladesh can manage to pick up a couple of wickets, it will apply more pressure. It's been very good from Abu Haidarani, the left-arm seamer, who's been picked to play today. He's very good with the batting, shooting that Bangladesh posted 135. Short one, only a single. He's also been among the wickets. He's been very economical too. So he's bowling his heart out. Batted really well, Abu Haidarani. Shinwari, only 5 of 10 deliveries. Ghani, Netherlands has scored plenty of 28 now, but in the first game, he scored runs very quickly.
মাটির পৃথিবী
Again a short one, caught by surprise. 36 he scored of just 18 deliveries in the first one. It's struggling with the timing. This is the first match. Beautiful shot down the ground. Big sweep. Went all the way. With on his knee over to the fence. And then again down the ground. A great punch for a boundary. Short one put away also. Never missed out. He missed time on that occasion, but still went all the way. Interesting, in that innings he batted 6. Coming up the order now to number 3. I thought he'd be more of a finisher. That's some good fielding. There's continued pressure by Bangladesh. Unrelenting now. Just 2 runs off the over after this point. Is this his natural game? Are they complementing each other? Shinwari and Ghani. I think you need to give credit to the bowler. He's mixing it up. He's bowled short one, he's bowled fuller, he's bowled a slower delivery. Full credit to Abu Haidarani. Just the 2 runs in this over. What is important for the youngsters to ensure that he doesn't concede a boundary in the next 2 deliveries to apply more pressure. 34 balls in the last 4. Very good from Bangladesh. Again short one. Just couldn't time it. Just a single. So far so good for Bangladesh and Haidarani. He's keeping things nice and tight. Not afraid to test the middle of the pitch.
009.3.
Bend his back. Not afraid to try and get the odd Yorker out there. You have to show great mental, especially in T20.
চাচা ছাইরা গেলাম মাটির পৃথিবী
Miss your mark, you travel.
র্যাবের
Murray
ভিতরে
has
দিয়ে
got to loosen the shackles. Short ball again.
কত বাজে দেখতো
And the same result. It goes to the man in the deep. And it's only for wickets. They've lost only one, but the run rate has not been great. It's 56 for 1. Swing and a miss. The problem started after that. After those 10 overs, Bangladesh only managed to score another 53 runs in the next 10 overs, losing 5 wickets. Was not really great. Good delivery. Short and wide, but not that wide enough. Straight to the keeper. Testing the middle of the pitch. Not afraid to bowl their bouncers. There's the comparison Ali Khan is talking about. Vast difference if you think about it. That's the game plan now. Ball at the body. Nothing in the hit zone. Nothing in the strike zone. That foolish length to free the arms and hit over the top. It was a good plan by Bangladesh. That's what it does when you don't give away boundaries. It's been excellent from Bangladesh so far. It's not a big total to defend, but that's exactly what they wanted from the bowlers, and they delivered the goods. Yes, they've not picked up many wickets, but they've been economical. That's up in the air. This should be taken, and it is taken. And Shumashaka takes it and picks up a wicket. He was struggling with the timing. They want to check the no ball, as they always do. Does Rubel continue to push the front line? We'll see in a little bit, but it's an excellent plan. Just spoke about not feeding them. Where is this? It's perfectly far. Usman Ghani's going to have to go. The plan of bowling a shortest length, bowling at the body, asking to play the full shot has paid off. He's just spooned one to mid-off. There it is. They cramped him for room because it's a very strange kind of shot. It's a good catch, well judged catch by Somoshakar, but he was cramped up and was in a very awkward position to play that shot. He goes back. Usman Ghani for 21 up, playing 31 deliveries. Afghanistan 57 for 2.
unbeatable পুরুষ হতে ঘাম ঝরানো পরিশ্রম করতে হয়। যতই কষ্ট করবে শরীর ততই বাধা দিবে। ঘাম থেকে গ্রিস, গ্রিস থেকে ড্যান্ড্রাফ। ফাইট ব্যাক করতে ব্যবহার করো ক্লিয়ার ম্যান। সাধারণ শ্যাম্পু থেকে দ্বিগুণ ফাইটিং পাওয়ার সমৃদ্ধ। গ্রিসকে বিট করো, ড্যান্ড্রাফকে বিট করো। আনবিটেবল পারফরম্যান্স, আনবিটেবল পুরুষের জন্য ক্লিয়ার ম্যান, জিরো ড্যান্ড্রাফ, নাথিং টু হাইড।
Second wicket to fall. Captain makes his way out to the middle, but there's a pull shot that's been played through the onside, and finally Shinwari breaks the shackles of the dot balls. It was upish, not too far away from the fielder at mid-wicket, just eluding the hand and the body of the fielder, and has gone to the boundary. It was short one. It was upish, and once he passed that fielder at mid-wicket, it was easy for the ball to roll over. Well in there for from the fielder in the deep. It's Shinwari who's broken the shackles and set up a boundary here. The umpire says no. Sliding down. The body language tells you they are distraught, unhappy with the decision. This looked really close. This looked very, very close indeed. He cannot believe it. Still got a smile on his face. You got to carry on. It looked very close. Needed of 54 balls, and with everything that was going on, the captain of Afghanistan is making his way out there. Afghanistan side, 53 matches, strike rate is on the low side, best of 62. He's replacing Usman Ghani.
He took the blow in his left hand. That's not bad in the sense that he still has one more over to bowl. He can get some treatment and come back and bowl his last over because he's been very impressive. Mohammad Shahzad was a judge. The first wicket to fall of the bowling of Abu Haider. That's not bad in the sense that he still has one more over to bowl. He can get some treatment and come back and bowl his last over because he's been very impressive. Mohammad Shahzad was adjudged a leg before the first wicket to fall of the bowling of Abu Haider. And then there's Mangani hitting one in the air and some more shortcut showing doing the rest.
Thumb. Lost. Becoming so far. Just one run. Action. Very effective. Right. Shot. Nabi. Of one run. It's different.
Usually bowls the off spinner once in a while. He'll just mix it up.
Trying to get wickets,
roll
now.
the fingers.
Trying to continue.
There you go. Oh, looks like a cannonball. With the finger, top finger. It's nice. Bit of a variety. Something different. Involving the wrist instead of the fingers. Well bowled from Mahmudullah.
A bit of a mix-up. And Afghanistan are just struggling to penetrate the field now. It's an interesting field that he has here, Mahmudullah. A sweeper's come all the way around in front of square. Big shot in the air. Can it carry? Yes, it does. 6 runs to relieve a bit more pressure.
Yeah, what an important shot that is for Afghanistan. Once again, it's the roll of the fingers, but it was too short. Got enough onto the back and it smashed it down the ground for a big 6. He's gone round again, round the wicket, Mahmudullah. The moment he decided to go over the wicket, he was smashed on the ground for a 6. Why change? After 12, Afghanistan are 71 for 2.
Out of control momente মেজাজ কুল রাখতে ফ্রেশ নিয়ে এলো ট্যামারিন ফ্লেভার্ড বিশ্বের প্রথম অ্যাঙ্গার ম্যানেজমেন্ট ড্রিঙ্ক মেজান্ডা মেজাজ কুল তো লাইফ বিউটিফুল
মেঘনা গ্রুপ অফ ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজের মেগনাসিম ডিলাক্স সিমেন্ট ব্যবহার করুন যা কংক্রিটকে করে দুর্ভেদ্য আর রডকে রাখে সুরক্ষিত মেগনাসিম ডিলাক্স দুর্ভেদ্য বাড়ি যুগের পর যুগ
ইফতারে মিষ্টি বাচ্চাদের যতটুকু পছন্দ ক্যাভিটি সৃষ্টিকারী জীবাণুদেরও ঠিক ততটুকুই পছন্দ পেপসোডেন্ট জার্মিচেক ওই ক্যাভিটি সৃষ্টিকারী জীবাণুদের সাথে ঢিসুম ঢিসুম করে 12 ঘন্টা লাগাতার
So Shinwari is going to start 21 of 21 now. Stanek as the captain, he's just come in. 64 required of 48 deliveries. Still shouldn't be very tough here for Afghanistan. Shakib Al Hassan, the captain, coming back. Got a very important role to play. Would be realizing Afghanistan just a matter of one big over. He's been expensive, Shakib Al Hassan today. Bowling his third over, 25 runs he's conceded. 1 wicket for Rubel, 1 for Haider. Got very well along the carpet. Is for the fielder, does well. Sliding there, diving there, giving his all. Couple of runs there for the captain Stanexai.
Excellent commitment from the fieldsman on the boundary ropes. Likes playing the sweep shots, getting into good position, making a decent connection. Look at this commitment. Absolutely brilliant. Flicking the ball in nick of time.
The key is varying your pace, and that's exactly what Shakib is trying. The last delivery much flatter in trajectory. Sensible. Mentioned just a matter of one big over for Afghanistan. No need to panic, no need to hurry. 60 of 44 shouldn't be very tough with wickets in hand.
Yeah, especially the kind of temperament that Stankezai and Shanwari possess. They're very good at running between the wicket. They are good at stroking the ball big time. Also Safiqullah to come, who played a magical innings in the first T20 International on this venue.
Yeah, you're right, a lot of good strikers left. That's a big asset for Afghanistan. Well bowled. Dot delivery to end the over, 76 for 2.
বাংলালিংক 4G বদলে দেবে দেখার দুনিয়া নতুন শক্তিশালী নেটওয়ার্কে ইন্টারনেট এক্সপিরিয়েন্স এতটাই আলাদা যে শুধু নতুন কিছু না আগে দেখা সবকিছু নতুন লাগবে বাংলাদেশ এমন দেখেনি আগে যা দেখি নতুন লাগে
ইফতারে মিষ্টি বাচ্চাদের যতটুকু পছন্দ ক্যাভিটি সৃষ্টিকারী জীবাণুদেরও ঠিক ততটুকুই পছন্দ পেপসোডেন্ট জার্মিচেক ওই ক্যাভিটি সৃষ্টিকারী জীবাণুদের সাথে ঢিসুম ঢিসুম করে 12 ঘন্টা লাগাতার
Match number 2 of the Biman Bangladesh Alliance T20 series, powered by Walton. Afghanistan requiring 59 to win of 42. They still have wickets in hand. The engine bowling. Sadiq Hussain coming back. 2 wickets for him in his T20 career. One been pretty decent. Still early days for him. Dullah once again just bowling 1 over, and he's been taken off. Will he bowl the second? Big question mark.
Hopefully he will from the next. Takes a single. Maybe he wants to get through a couple of overs here through the part-timers, and then we'll use him at important moment, I think. A good crowd in. Bit of replacement for them. Slow going at the moment. They can afford to have 1 or 2 chips along the way. Key man from Afghanistan perspective, Stankezai, the captain. The match-winning temperament. Oh, that's way down the pitch. No problems. for umpire to make a call on that occasion, a no call.
Yeah, the umpire wants to be sure whether ball will be hitting, because he just came down the track. Just see coming down the track, trying to hoik it on the onside, missing it. But once you're down the track, it's never easy to give those as umpire. A lot of vacant spaces on the onside, playing with the turn there. I think the best thing for Afghanistan, Devinder, is they know the target, so they can really pace the innings accordingly. No need to create harakari. Oh, down the track, but he's missed it. He's missed it, and I think he's in trouble here. He was way down Stanek's eye. The ball just straightening up.
Golden opportunity to strike and make the breakthrough on that occasion. What he does quite fine with that. The batsman way down the pitch, where is the wicketkeeper, just collects the ball and giving no chance. Touch and go. It's pretty tight. Are the bails off in nick of time? Yes, should be gone. Timely wicket for Bangladesh, maybe.
Yeah, that's very evident. I think the bail's just coming off the groove, and his bat isn't grounded. Mushfiqur Rahim doing a good job. Good collection and taking the bails off, and bat still in the air. Trouble there for Stanek's eye. Another wicket falling here for Afghanistan. The captain has to walk back, not very happy.
হয়ে গেছে অলরেডি 6টা লাইক
জিপি স্পিডে লাইফটা এমনই ফাস্ট 4G সিমে আপগ্রেড করেই বুঝে নিন ফ্রি 5GB 4G ইন্টারনেট গ্রামীণ ফোন।
আপনার উজ্জ্বলতা কি হারিয়ে গেছে? না, লুকিয়ে আছে ত্বকের ডেড সেলসের নিচে। নতুন পন্ডস হোয়াইট বিউটি ফেস ওয়াশ ডাবল ফেয়ারনেস অ্যাকশন ডেড সেলসকে দূর করে, নতুন উজ্জ্বল সেলসগুলোকে বের করে আনে, যাতে আপনার উজ্জ্বলতা ফুটে ওঠে। নতুন পন্ডস হোয়াইট বিউটি, প্রতি ওয়াশে দারুণ উজ্জ্বলতা।
মেঘনা গ্রুপ অফ ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজের ম্যাগনাসিম ডিলাক্স সিমেন্ট ব্যবহার করুন, যা কংক্রিটকে করে দুর্ভেদ্য আর রডকে রাখে সুরক্ষিত। ম্যাগনাসিম ডিলাক্স, দুর্ভেদ্য বাড়ি যুগের পর যুগ।
So Mohammad Nabi comes in. A good job with the ball. The off spin up. He's got a task in hand with the bat now. Very experienced. You see those runs, 961, nearing the 1,000 mark. At this level, will be a single. Will be off the mark. Mohammad Nabi as well with that single, 80 for 3.
কন্ট্রোল মোমেন্টে মেজাজ কুল রাখতে ফ্রেশ নিয়ে এলো ট্যামারিন ফ্লেভার্ড বিশ্বের প্রথম অ্যাঙ্গার ম্যানেজমেন্ট ড্রিঙ্ক মেজান্ডা। মেজাজ কুল তো লাইফ বিউটিফুল।
লেনদেনকে আরো সহজ করতে এলো ডিজিটাল পেমেন্ট সিস্টেম আইপে। অ্যাপ ডাউনলোড করুন, রেজিস্ট্রেশন করুন, অ্যাড করুন যে কোনো ব্যাংক অ্যাকাউন্ট আর শুরু করে দিন ঝামেলাবিহীন লেনদেন। লেনদেন ভালো, আইপিতে লেনদেন আরো ভালো। এটা তোমার। ঈদ মোবারক ভাইয়া।
এই ঈদে হিরো বাইকের উপর 16,110 টাকা পর্যন্ত ছাড়। ঘরে নিয়ে আসুন নতুন আনন্দ।
এলো ফ্রেশ টিস্যু 100% ভার্জিন পাউডার থেকে তৈরি, শুষে নেয় সবচেয়ে বেশি। ফ্রেশ টিস্যু, মুছে যাক গ্লানি, মুছে যাক জরা।
Well, after getting off to a good start, chasing a modest total, they lost a couple of wickets here at the critical moment in play. Mohammad Nabi, critical man from Afghanistan perspective to see them through. Najibullah can bat, Safiqullah Safak, he was brilliant in the previous match. Rashid can swing his below. Remember that? 34 of 11. Playing against the KKR in the IPL, so he's got some reputation as a batsman also. Nazrul Islam, 3 overs, 13 dot balls, just 5 runs. His team needs a wicket from him.
Yeah, he's been exceptional, because you see that economy from him, Islam, that's under 2. That was the wicket to fall coming down the track as Stanek's eye missing the line. Good glove work there from Mushfiqur Rahim, taking out the bails very quickly. Mentioning about Islam, he's done a wonderful job so far. Really been very impressive. The left arm spinner. wide, the right call. The line has to be inside that line. The indication mark for the umpire. 3 boundary riders on the onside. I think what Bangladesh have done so well is they haven't conceded too many boundaries, Devinder. That's important. Because, yes, it's a good surface, still a good surface, not a big target that Afghanistan are chasing. But what they have done well is they haven't given too many freebies or too many easy boundaries. That's the reason they're just trying to create that pressure. In the air, but wide of the fielder. That's going to be a boundary. That's exactly what Mohammad Nabi can do.
That's the experience for him. He's not trying to rush into his stroke making. He's just choosing his areas to hit short and just clubbed it beautifully. He was very much aware about the positioning of the fieldsman there. No fielder in that position, and that's what he did. He's not happy, Mushfiqur.
That's exactly what he's saying. The line is wrong. You've got to be pitching around the off stump. That's exactly what Mushfiqur is telling him. He's just come in, Mohammad Nabi, down the leg side because he's got a man, a short fine leg inside the circle. Much better, much better. Been very impressive. He's done a great job, Islam, so far. It's been impressive with his line and length. Much better, just getting a bit of turn, ball just gripping.
There is something for the spinners. He's shown this batting one bad delivery. It's been a wonderful over once again from him so far, keeping the hopes of Bangladesh cricket alive in this contest to remain alive in the series.
Yes, it's a very important game. Mentioning about the all-rounders, T20 rankings. Mohammad Nabi there, ranked number 2. Shakib Al Hasan at number 3. Both of them playing in this match. Shakib and Nabi. 15 overs gone, 89 for 3.
রেসিপি যেটাই হোক সবচেয়ে জরুরি চামচ। কত চামচ? লবণ, চিনি, মরিচ, হলুদ এমনকি এত সব থালা বাসন ধোয়ার রেসিপি? এর জন্য চামচ। মাত্র 1 চামচ ভিম লিকুইড পানিতে মেশাও আর সব থালা বাসন ধুয়ে নাও। কারণ ভিম লিকুইডে আছে 100 লেবুর শক্তি, যা থালা বাসনকে করে ঝকঝকে পরিষ্কার। তাহলে এখন থালা বাসন ধোয়ার রেসিপি মনে রেখো। ভিম লিকুইড, মাত্র 1 চামচ ভিম লিকুইড পানিতে মেশাও আর সব থালা বাসন ধুয়ে নাও।
Very, very impressive spell from Islam. 4 overs with 14 dot balls, none for 14. Shakib Al Hasan, very, very expensive, 9.67. That's what he conceded. And Mossadegh bowling a solitary over and picking up a wicket also. In a chance, they got a couple of good spin options. That's very close. Oh, was it a height?
There was a bit of turn as well, I thought. Pulling a touch shot, I think going down the leg side, I think it's not easy. See the ball just sliding down with that angle. They have just missed the leg stump. The powerful striker, Shinwari. You mentioned that they have still someone like Shafiq, Rashid Khan yet to come for them. Still good strikers. But they need at least one good over. Need a few boundaries coming their way now, Afghanistan. Can't leave it too late. Can't leave it till the end. Once again in the air, this falling shot. They're trying to get those boundaries, but just not coming their way. At the start of the innings, I thought it's going to be an easy run chase. This sensing 135 on this track should be tough. Ball just holding up. Oh, trying to improvise. Play that cheeky shot, Shinwari. Missing it.
Well, they've been able to create the kind of pressure that they wanted to create on the opposition to make them play false shots. Pressure is getting to Afghanistan batsmen. They need a boundary in some fashion. And he swings it big time. That's a beautiful shot, and it's going to go all the way for a 6. A much needed boundary to free the pressure off.
Really swivels well. And the key was picking the length very early. Does very well, Shinwari. He's been in the man in form, played well in the first game. The first T20, played a cameo into the crowds there. And they are delighted. The dugout. Big shots will release the pressure right in the first.